What is AI pin?
Hi, I'm currently in the United States and it's time to test one of the most talked about gadgets of the moment. That's right. It's only available here, the famous AI pin from startup Humane. So, what is the AI pin? It's not a piece of jewelry, it's a concentrate of technology, but that's how it's worn, directly on the event. The idea, as announced at the time of its presentation at the very beginning of the year, is to replace or even succeed the smartphone.
Make me sound more excited.
Your message to Andrew says I'll be there later tonight.
Is that it's going rather badly because the product was just relaunched commercially a few weeks ago, and it's getting a torrent of bad reviews.
Yes, it's really bad.
That's what made me want to find out more. And I've been using this AI pin for a few days now, so I'm going to tell you exactly what I think of it. So, AI pin, if translated literally, means artificial intelligence pin. The idea is to turn it into a personal assistant powered by artificial intelligence. So there's the device itself, like this. There's a little battery there, which is magnetized. You put the battery on the back and clip the thing on like that. And it holds really well. There's nothing to say about that. So what can you do with it? Well, for example, you can interrogate it like you would ChatGPT or Google Gemini to find out all sorts of things, information you need without having to take out your smartphone.
Where can I have a good pizza?
Because that's the ultimate promise of the AI pin. It allows us to stay connected, but away from the screens of our cell phones. I used it for a few days, and I always had it with me. And even here in the States, it's fun because it intrigues people a bit. And it's handy for taking photos, videos, very easily, very quickly, without taking out my smartphone. So the surface here is tactile. And for example, I can ask,
What is AI pin?
AI Pen is a small wearable personal computing device designed by Humane.
and that's not all. You can also send messages, audio messages. You can make and receive phone calls. You can read your emails. But how? You might ask. Well, since there's no screen, a small laser projector is used to project the information I need into the palm of my hand. This is really one of the great originalities of this product, which makes it something totally new. I didn't say it was great, I said it was really new. So you can also listen to music, take notes, whatever comes to mind. We can also ask for translations.
Where can I have a good pizza?
Où puis-je manger une bonne pizza?
And one of the most astonishing functions, and this is one of the great promises of the Humane company, is the ability to watch scenes, understand them, and describe them. For example, it can write down what it sees in front of it, in the street or at home, and even in the hollow of our plate, for example, to recognize a piece of fruit or tell us how many calories are in what we're eating.
How much protein?
These almonds have 15 grams of protein.
But unfortunately, it's a beta function that I really haven't been able to use. So, why has AIP been so roundly criticized since its launch? Well, because some things just don't work. First of all, it takes a long time to start up. Then there are the battery problems. This is due in particular to the famous laser displays, which consume a lot of energy. Another problem is that sometimes it gets a little too hot and then sometimes it simply crashes. Despite all this, I don't want to bury this product. In fact, I find it really interesting. I wore it like this for a few days and found myself taking photos very easily by clicking without having to take out my phone. I also used it to get answers to questions I had. And I think that's really interesting. I'm not saying it's a success, far from it. But at least there's an approach that consists of trying to invent something else, to attack the smartphone fortress. It explores a new avenue. It allows us to have a little connected assistant right on our person, on our clothes. Now, you're going to say to me, yes, but you can't always talk to your assistant by voice because there are people around and so on. It's true, that's one of the limits of the system. But there are plenty of other situations where, on the contrary, it's perfectly suited. I was also blown away by the interface, in particular the laser display system with gesture recognition. In other words, you can see functions displayed in the palm of your hand, and all you have to do to validate, for example, is click. But I think that's really innovative. Then there's another problem that I've saved for last, and that's the price. This thing is way too expensive. It costs $700 plus a subscription to T-Mobile, the mobile operator, of $20 or $25 a month for the internet connection. And this price is absolutely unjustified, disproportionate. That said, an Apple brand has just launched an augmented reality headset costing $4,000. Well, it's not perfect. It doesn't work very well. On the other hand, it's a beautifully finished product. The design is truly elegant, with the creator's signature. The packaging is also very luxurious, a little too much so. There are boxes on all sides. The website with all the information on how to use the device is not bad either. But despite this, we obviously can't advise anyone to buy this product as is, unless you're a total geek and want to try it out and have the means. Crap. There's no way to get it started. We don't know. I can't get this thing started. It's true that they should have waited before launching it until it was really finalized.
Connect to Wi-Fi and try again.
Fucking idiot. It doesn't have a network.